Hey, what is up, gamers? It's been a minute, hasn't it? I don't even know how to start this video. Um, I guess just a simple, hey, I'm coming back. That's the only thing I can think of. So, yeah, it's been quite a while since I have last done literally anything with this channel. Um, it's been about since summer last year. It is currently February. So it has been quite a while. I haven't exactly looked how much time has passed because I'm just scared to look, but it's been a hot minute. Um, so this video, we're gonna talk about what happened and my plan for the future. Um, so buckle up because there's a lot to go over. But first, I have something exciting to show to you guys. So as you know, I've been using this little old face for quite a while. This has been my avatar. Um, while I've been away, I have been working on some stuff. Some of it is not ready, but one thing I had made sure that was ready is this. We getting a rebrand, baby. This is my new face. I'm actually pretty proud of how it looks. Uh, I have been working on this for a little bit now. I started work on it in December and then just stopped. But then I kind of went back and finished it in January. So here we are. So yeah, this is gonna be my new face, and I'm excited to share it with you guys. Um, I am going to be, as the kids say, a PNG tuber. So I'm gonna stick my head at the bottom right of the screen probably, just because I'm very proud of how this looks, and I think it would be pretty neat to be kind of like a little character, I guess. So yeah, this is the first exciting thing I wanted to show you guys. Um, when I came back. So yeah, now we can kind of get into the nitty gritty. Before I talk about this though, I want to be real with you guys. I feel like in the past I've kind of overshared about my life a little bit. Um, so kind of in the future, I'm gonna kind of stop doing that a little bit. I feel like it's just fair to me and you guys. You guys don't need to know everything bad thing that's happened to me. And I want a little privacy. But since I've been gone for quite a long time, I think you guys deserve to know what happened, what triggered me to leave. Um, so yeah, cutting back to summer last year, I remember this very vividly. So I ended stream. I'm actually I think it was an Elden Ring stream. I think it was Elden Ring. It's been quite a while. Like I said, it's been more than like half a year. I ended stream and I got some pretty devastating news. Me and my family, our house got a letter for foreclosure. Um, if you don't know what that is, that's basically like people you pay mortgage for, they're gonna kick you out. Um, so luckily we could respond, and a couple weeks later we were able to pay it off and keep our house. So that's good. I'm still in this house to this day. And but yeah, I was completely devastated to be real. Like I couldn't even start stream the next day. I was a mess. Um, Losing your home, I think, is one of the scariest things to ever happen. And the fact that I was so close for that to happen absolutely scared me and left me devastated. Um, So I decided I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna look for a job for my family. Um, and as you guys know, it's I've taken quite a long break from streaming. Um, so how's the job search gone? And I wish I could tell you I got a job. I really wish I could. But there is some good news. I have been hard searching for quite a few months now. I took like kind of a month to just compose myself because I was like a complete mess. Like I couldn't even like sit and talk really straight on stream anymore. That's one of the main reasons I didn't stream that first month and second month. I was a complete just wreck. Um, so I started searching. So around September, I think that's when I applied to my first job. Around there, sometime in September at this point. So that's about I think a month or two after I made the update. I think about a month. So I think I made the update at like the end of August or something. No, I didn't make it at the end of August. I made it at the end of I think July. I'm bad at months. So is July the month before August? Yeah, I think I made it at the end of July. And I kind of took a month to just compose myself, and then I started searching in September, and I've been searching since. I have applied to probably over a few hundred jobs now. I've been in this search for quite a while, and yeah, unfortunately, I haven't gotten anything yet. It really sucks to say. I would love to come back and tell you guys, hey, I have a job now. Let's go. I can support my family, but it's not the reality. Um, but there is some good news. I've gotten close, so I might be getting contacted to have a job. I've been ghosted like this before, so I'm keeping my hopes up. But I might be going into an interview. I just gotta wait on the email for it. So I've been checking my email every single day. Um, it's the weekend right now, so they're probably not going to email me. It's probably going to be on a business day. But I might have a job coming up. So if not, then I'm just going to keep looking. But hopefully I can get this job. I think it would be a cool fit. So yeah. So that's kind of what happened and what I've been doing. I've been mainly searching for jobs. Obviously, like that's not the only thing I've done. I'm not 24/7 just applying. Like I probably been applied to like I would probably have applied to like 1,000 places at this point. But yeah. Um, so that's kind of what I've been doing. Um, so as you can see with the future, I want to move on to the future. Um, actually, no. First, I still want to talk about some stuff why I've been gone so long. So as you guys can understand, um, that first 2 months were completely devastating to me. So I kind of just use escapism to kind of get away. And at month two, I really felt like, oh God, can I even come back to streaming? This is really silly thinking of in the like now, but it really is like, oh God, can I even come back? Because like I've been gone for so long, and I just that mindset just kept coming into my head, and it kept just being a bad thought that just kept going into my mind, and that just kept permeating for months. And obviously, I didn't have a job yet at that point, so I was like, what's the point? So I just kept looking and looking, and then I kept pushing back, like, okay, I'll start streaming again when Marvel Rivals comes out, because I really enjoy that game. Okay, Marvel Rivals pass, I still don't have a job. What do I do now? I'll start streaming. I want to stream Metaphor. What do I do now? Like, I kind of waited on that too. And it just kept being pushed back, and I just kind of felt like eventually it's been too long, but that's such a silly mindset. And as obviously as I am here now, like I've pretty much beaten that mindset for one reason. This is where we're gonna go on to the future. I as you guys know, in a couple days, today is February 23rd. I think about 6 days. Let me count. 5 days. In 5 days, we get a new Monster Hunter game. And if you've been a viewer of this channel, you know absolutely how much I love Monster Hunter. I want to stream that game. So I'm going to be coming back to streaming on the 28th. Or if I somehow get this job and, you know, if I have to like go do something sometime around there, probably the 28th though. I'll come back to streaming. So that's next thing I plan on streaming. Start my comeback stream is just gonna be Monster Hunter World Wilds. I must call it World. I've been playing a lot of World. So yeah, I'm excited to come back. I'm excited to stream a new Monster Hunter game. I've played both the betas, and it runs fine on my computer. I'm still using the same computer, by the way. And yeah, I've speaking of this computer, if you guys know, my computer broke at some point and it literally wouldn't work. Like the input delay on everything was just awful. One good thing I actually managed to do when I was away is I fixed it. Turns out it was just a program running in the background that completely slowed everything down. So I got rid of that program and it's been running 10 times better since. I fixed it around when Marvel Rivals came out and I was hard grinding that game because it was on my nerves. So yeah, I'm still on this computer. Yeah, hopefully if I get this job, I can get a new computer, a new setup, and new storage for my streams because I'm legitimately out. I do have a two backup computers that I can maybe store streams on, but that's about it. Ooh, I need a drink. I've been talking a lot. So yeah, we're coming back for Wilds. Other than that, I still want to talk about the future. As you guys know, some old heads, maybe not most of you know, I used to be a Fago streamer way back when I started. I kind of got a small community from that. Very small, like probably like 5 or 6 people. Not that much. So most of them are my friends nowadays, even though I don't talk to them anymore. Which is just kind of on me. I should probably communicate with them, but that was when I've seen the most growth as a streamer. And I've been kind of thinking, because I do enjoy playing multiple games. In fact, my original plan as a YouTuber was to be a Let's Player. I have been wanting to do that for years, ever since being a child. I've just wanted to Let's Play like a lot of story games and just sit and talk to chat or talk to people about it. But as you guys have seen with my last couple years of streaming, I've really not grown like at all. Just because that's just not how YouTube is nowadays, unfortunately. To be fair, I could have been better on my videos because I've never been really good at making videos, as you guys can tell. I just kind of take knowledge from stream. That's about it. But yeah, it's just hard to do. So I've decided, coming forward with the launch of Monster Hunter Wilds, I think the one game that I can safely say that can keep me hunkered down to keep playing is Monster Hunter. I am not a person that can play a single game for too long. The closest I've gotten is probably Dead by Daylight, but yeah, as we all know what happened to that game. Like, I really do not like the community for that game. But I think Monster Hunter will be what I mainly stream in the upcoming, just my career, I guess, for now. Now, obviously, I still want to Let's Play and do all that. That's still going to happen. I'm not completely cutting that off. But I think having a single game that I mainly stream will be very good for my channel and be very good for me because Monster Hunter is awesome. And this huge break, I've spent a lot of it playing Monster Hunter. I'm going to be real. I had like, before this break, I think I had like a couple hundred hours in Monster Hunter. Now I almost have 1,000. I have been playing the crap out of Monster Hunter in my free time. So I've decided Monster Hunter will be what we play as our anchor game, I guess. But that doesn't mean, like I said earlier, I'm not gonna be let's playing. I think I'm probably what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do what a lot of like Marvel Rivals streamers do, or like other people's streamers I've seen, even Dead by Daily streamers seen do it. They just kind of stream their like main game for a while, and then after that they stream something else, like later in the day. I'm probably gonna do something like that, or maybe just have maybe one stream a week, apply it like for something else. But I think this will hopefully give me a boost in, you know, like I can start building a community, and yeah. Um, so that's the big thing. We're gonna be streaming Monster Hunter. The first game I really want to let's play kind of on the side is Metaphor Refantasio. Um, I've been wanting to play that game forever. I've literally had dreams about streaming it, and yeah. So we're gonna be doing that at some point with Monster Hunter Wilds, probably on the side. So yeah, that's kind of the plan for the future. I do want to work on a lot more stuff with my stream too. Obviously, like we have this new face. I want to work on a BRB screen. I want to work on a starting soon screen, and I want to do some other sort of things. Maybe try and incorporate chat somehow into my stream. Um, it's just unfortunately YouTube does not have a good way to do it, and I'm a YouTube streamer, so I don't know. Um, but yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stuff I want to work on. So yeah, that's kind of it. I would really love to give you guys a stream schedule. I'm not gonna be like really full timing streaming like I was before getting a job or trying to get a job. I'm gonna at least promise 2 streams, 2 to 3 streams a week. I think I can do even when I'm working because I think I'm gonna be doing a part-time job, so I can at least do YouTube and focus on my other hobbies. Um, So I'm gonna probably go back to I think 3 streams a week was what I originally was doing, but then I bumped up to 4 because I felt like 3 streams wasn't enough. But hey, man, if I'm gonna have a life, I can't really like do like 4 or 5 streams a week. Like that's gonna be physically impossible unless I don't know I just clone myself and just stream while I'm at work. But yeah, I'm gonna promise at least 2 to 3 streams. At least 2 of those streams will be Monster Hunter, probably 3, and yeah, I'll do like some other Let's Plays on the side. Um, so you may be wondering, where's all this Monster Hunter content going to be going? Um, I'm probably going to make a new channel to upload Monster Hunter content too, because this channel I think is going to kind of stay as my kind of stream, like you know how YouTubers have like the VOD channels, like they do that. This is going to be kind of stay as that. This would be kind of that. So I'm most likely gonna be making a new channel at some point for Monster Hunter, and maybe other stuff like other games I've really enjoyed. Marvel Rivals is a big one. I've spent a lot of time in it. I haven't been playing it recently because, well, I don't know, none of my friends play it, and I've just been kind of doing other things. And another big game that I actually sunk my teeth in really heavily that I actually very enjoy is Deadlock. If you guys know what Deadlock is, it was a huge game that Valve that kind of became open alpha right after I left. I didn't get to play it until like November though, so I was like pretty late to the party. But I have been playing that game semi consistently, not like every day, but every once in a while. I like booting it up and just playing it. So maybe I'll make a Deadlock in Marvel Rivals channel. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I gotta figure out. But the important thing is I'm back and I will most likely be back for as long as possible. Um, but to be honest, like as you guys can see, like I took this huge break. This is another thing I want to kind of address. I do need some breaks. I just can't sit down and just. I wish I was like a machine, like old YouTubers were. How they just literally did videos like every single day for like 6, 7 years or whatever. I'm just not built like that. I have other things in my life I need to take care of. I have a family to take care of. I have hobbies I want to do. I want to get deeper into a, a lot of different things and aspects of my life. And so I will most likely be taking a decent sized chunk break in December, and I think in the summer. I don't know if this year I'll do a huge break in the summer, um, because obviously this huge break I just took, which was like probably 9 months if I had to take a guess. But yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to cover. I know it was kind of a rambling mess, but I didn't want to like make a script for this. I wanted to just kind of sit down with us like the old days and just yap about the future. But yeah, whenever I take a break, by the way, I'll probably announce and I'll give myself a time, and I promise I won't I won't take an 8 month break, 9 month break again, unless like I'm retiring or something, or I just life will literally not allow me to stream and do other things. Um, but yeah, that's the last thing I wanted to cover. So TLDR, if you've gotten this far, I kind of explained what happened to me and why I couldn't stream for the first month, and sort of just kind of why I didn't stream for as long as I did. Um, we revealed my new face, which is I'm very proud of. I really like how this looks, honestly. I've always liked the Jester look more than the kind of demon look. I think the Jester look fits me more. Um, so that's the future. We have my new face. We have me planning on becoming a Monster Hunter streamer and still being a Let's Player, but kind of more on the side. And just streaming as a whole kind of being on the side. If I eventually get a job, then this will definitely be kind of a hobby. Again, not what I'm trying to push as my main source of, source of income, I guess, or just job. Um, and yeah, just covering what that might look like. And yeah, I'm extremely excited to be coming back. I absolutely cannot wait to play Monster Hunter Wilds, and I can't wait to experience it with you guys. Um, so yeah, that's about it. See you soon.